Jehovah said, my son, put a wall of pillars of fire around the land of Waga. Plant them close together, like a hedge. For the false gods, and false goddesses of Hada, of hell, when perceiving their habitation going down into the water, will endeavor to escape to Jud, Asia, and Vohu, Africa, and other countries. But you, shall not let even one escape, for they, the false gods and goddesses, have migrated to this division of the earth, this land of Waga, Pan, because of its sumptuous productions, the better to feast their evil desires. And you, shall spread a net around the borders of Waga, Pan, against the line of the ocean, and to the high north mountains. And the net shall encompass the continent of Waga, and its height shall be 1,000 miles, and in thickness, so deep that no spirit of darkness can escape, and find the way abroad. And when you, have spread the net, you shall send a sufficient number of Etherians of great power to the large kingdoms in Hada, in hell, and to the false kingdoms. And you shall also send a sufficient number of Etherians down to the earth, to Waga, Pan, so that each and every mortal, whether man, woman or child, shall have 5 to attend them. And those who go to mortals shall take sufficient birth blankets with them. For at the time of destruction, when the mortals go down in death, your servants shall receive the liberated spirits on the birth blankets, and carry them to the atmospherian column of ascent. And here your hosts shall receive them, and provide them with food and clothes, as is required for Usians, the newly born dead. But it, the inevitable situation, shall happen that many who perish in the waters, will be mothers with children in the womb, which live by fetal, by life leeching, as is proper in my sight, for I created them, the unborn, so. Therefore, give special care to all such, unborn, fetals, for they are without sin. And when the mother is dead corporeally, and the fetal also, bring away their spirits, but together, and provide a volunteer angel of fetal power, a spiritual wet nurse, and deliver the infant spirit to her to be nurtured until the proper time of weaning. And in the same place, provide a home for the mother of the child, so that she may inherit its love and mirth, which is to say, its cheeriness. When the voice of Jehovah ceased, son of Jehovah, looked over the hosts, over the multitudes, as if in search of a sign, that the time had come. But again Jehovah spoke, saying, in the misfortunes of a fallen world, I, Jehovah, created food for the warm love of my Etherian goddesses, my milkmaids. See them here in millions, each one in hope of receiving a prize of that which was lost in darkness, and to thus raise up sons and daughters who shall rejoice in everlasting paradise. Do not think that I gave the talent of love only to a mother for her child, and there the talent ends. For as the talent in its incipient, or beginning, age binds her soul to her child, so does the same talent, in my goddesses, overspread a helpless world. Are they, the goddesses of Jehovah, not like midwives and mothers to thousands and millions of souls being delivered from corporeal bondage into everlasting light? And who can number them, these goddesses? Here stands 100 million from Lagos, 100 million from Inopta, 200 million from Kardik, 100 million from Butch, 200 million from Nin, 250 million from Luthwig, 100 million from Pite, 200 million from Rag, 50 million from Navis, 200 million from Dakdak, and 250 million from Odd. I, Jehovah, spoke in the Etherian firmament, and they, my goddesses, have answered me. But they do not come as curiosity seekers, nor with empty arms. But, see them, arrayed with their thousands and millions of small equipment suited to the newborn. What thing is there under the sun, that they have not remembered to bring with them in some part, with a regimen or drapery, to rejoice the souls of those who are to be cut off from Corpor, from materiality.